Hey everyone, it's Arrow Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we saw the entire plan we used to dupe Akechi and get him off our tail, and in this episode, I'm tired, so we're going to sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
Okay, I thought there'd be another cutscene, that's why I didn't start the episode on, like, the day transition thing. I thought there'd be another cutscene. I don't know the game as well as I think I do. And there's still people who believe we're innocent. Good on them. Oh, I hope the 3% isn't just our confidence. Blah, blah, blah.
Phew.
It's so weird seeing Ryuji on the train instead of us. So weird. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. This is weird.
Cut that out.
This is just weird. Hey, just give me 1 sec. I'm checking something on my laptop. Okay, there we go. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank good you're safe. Suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was trying to dodge the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site's a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck!
You don't need to worry about it here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like our customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once Chief Curious has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far.
It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him.
You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all the mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But that's a subway. Does he not care about all the innocent lives?
That man is truly unbelievable.
Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from in the hospital even now.
Masayoshi
Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, would it be faster if we just go there and try and think of it on site? Let's try that! If we're going to go, I'd like Draco's-kun to join, but will that be okay? Wouldn't somebody spot him there?
I'll probably figure out the keyword, but in no time once we're there.
Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Draco's-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, let's meet him from the diet building and force that guy's palace open.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
What is it?
You going out? That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Sheesh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That didn't help.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
That was a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, we couldn't risk loitering there for too long.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking up Shido's interviews online. They all sound so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he's a cabinet member, he's split from ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was especially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as their boss. Even news sites write about him as though he's sure to become Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What's with all his love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. I don't know how much we can do right now. Just hit the hay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. "23rd.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Snake.
Stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
It should be.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Yeah, just threw mud at the wall.
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Yeah, like that'll work.
It's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
Voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Just our luck.
Yeah, he did!
It can't be. I know him. It's not the voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
They're certainly eager. Hopefully it works.
Hey,
Ryuji ran off towards the station. Oh, pfft.
This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? Didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yada yada yada. Blah 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 political crud. I can't navigate a small alleyway.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
That's not gonna end well.
Hey, yo, Shido-san.
This is never gonna end well.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
You remember
What are
that?
you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Not now.
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
It is him. Man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the one who... He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The
No
same
mistaking it.
guy? For real? Seriously?
Yep.
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Right. Now it's personal.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
A twisted fate. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
That's politics for you.
Now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
That man, everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Not much we could do. Where'd this come from?
Well then. Yeah.
You'd stand out if everyone is wearing their school uniform. Might be a good idea to wear a uniform when you head out. Yeah. Be a lot less conspicuous. Yeah, I looked away for a second and noticed this was happening. November 24th. It's so weird not seeing myself on that train. It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. The Phantom Thieves are in on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. I should probably mention something. My friend notified me about this, and I actually forgot. Yoshida's confidant also has a deadline. I think it's sometime soon. I don't know for certain, but definitely during the politics season. And that was actually my own phone. It's pretty weird sneaking you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? I had to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship? We got a hit!
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright. Do it.
Right. It's time for the 7th and final palace, I think. Yeah, 7th. Kamoshida, Madarame, Kaneshiro, Futaba, Okumura, Sai, and now this. Did anything change? Went in, right? The security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happens with Sissa's palace. But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged. The gates wasn't open earlier, though. Wait, Mono's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Holy cow. We're on a giant ship with the Diet Building in a flooded city. This guy is truly messed up.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This guy is truly messed up.
bullshit. A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
He is not kidding.
I'm definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Right. But yeah, Mona was not kidding. This palace is a doozy of a palace. I'll be sure to go into great detail later.
Wait.
If our clothes ain't changing, I guess it doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? You get that? Shouldn't Dracos have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it.
We won't have to worry about that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this! Okay, a bit of stutter. Alright.
Indeed.
Shido's Shido's palace. Wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time to begin our infiltration. Jesus. Look at this. And now we're a threat. I understand why you might already see us as a threat. Well, why are even passengers wearing the masks? I think we're trying to be fan thieves, back like her with that beauty thief stuff. That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even appear as people. Let's get a look. Let's have a look around.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. I'm gonna switch around my persona. Gonna have that on just in case, and that'll do. Okay. Oh, company! An enemy! Attack is with all these people around? Oh, don't we have this? I wanna say we do. So if we do, okay, resist that. Actually, no, it's different. We're gonna double check though. Yeah, I'm got confused. But it should be weak to ice, I think. What have I got? Yeah, let's do this. Yep, I was right. That's a good thing I got Fox with us. Take him down! That didn't take very long. It's the show of sorts. Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained. Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are on the winning team. What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger for what they just witnessed? It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship. I don't even sense the danger. Come on, let's make them see what this ship really is. Oh god! That did not go as I'd hoped. Oh, position hack. Cool. I love position hack. I'll go for this. It's timid.
This is all so sudden. I'm really
Yay on!
This is all so sudden.
Yes!
I am the
Sarasvati.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Okay, now I know to be a little bit more careful around here. Should have been careful in the first place, but I didn't see on my map.
Okay. It's somewhere.
Ooh. Masquerade mask. Oh, it's because I don't have a map yet, so that's why I didn't see it.
I have something.
Hey! Oh, hey.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Come on. Darn. No, good.
Let's go. Someone finish it.
Ugh. Got despaired. Can I get a brainwash? No. Yes, I got the crits! Yeah, this thing is screwed. Thank you! We win!
Well, on to the next triumph.
Just like I thought.
All right. We've rid ourselves of those nuisances.
Indeed.
See it.
I'm gonna get the jump on the next enemy, that way the percentage goes down. Oh, this one's strong. Better be careful. I was good thing I'm getting the jump on it. No, just this. I can handle this. Actually, I think I'll just get it on my side.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Oh, I can just skip negotiation. Awesome. Cerberus. Should have guessed. Just used to Cerberus having multiple heads.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Okay, let's get a move on.
Okay. I have something.
Okay, the door over here. There's a safe room nearby, actually. Not that matters. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I'm right about this.
Hey.
No. Okay, I think it was over there, but I can't go there yet. Okay, let's just walk in and take the treasure, right?
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. I wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
I don't know.
Let's just go about this rationally. It's so we can proceed forward.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Right. Okay, so now we just need to gather intel.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taking off to gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Oh, one of the VIPs used to belong to the nobility. Yes, must be why he entered the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. I know someone of his stature always be by the poolside. Well, I must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Beyond this door is a VIP area, and it made us simply all as a sacred place. It looks like we can't get anyone unless Shido accepts us. Hey, even Mr. OA is a VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get him to know him better myself. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. If people will share anything, perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. What's this? A mirror ball, okay. So that's the president of the TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shia is in quite a large circle of acquaintances. It seems he had to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play with the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
These are people, these people all want to be accepted as well as Shido's special customers. Another way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. Okay, let's check over here. Someone break? Yes! Darn.
Hey!
Is this the map of the ship? I knew I saw something shining. Okay, so that's helpful. Lifestone, very nice. I don't know if you've seen the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary synastry. My, such flattery. A high-class aurora emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. This guy's totally ignoring me when I try and talk to him. Do I look at that? Do I look like... Do I look that much like I don't have gotten any money? Or it's because of the skull mask or something?
The effects of cognition are low here.
Hold on. You're making some kind of sadist for making me get information for complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom.
You got it.
Okay, so we got a place to discuss what we find. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations.
Well then.
Yeah, I could have out of info. Maybe I'll recoup and go over it all now. How'd it go for all you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us have gained for now.
I think I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
Okay, let's go over it.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright, let's put together the information we gathered.
Can I get a little of introduction from the 5 VIPs? And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. Supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility? It sounds like he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me
Next is my intelligence. He sees the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always places slots at night. It would seem he spends money quite lavishly. I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Let's close this out. Hi, did you get info with your looks? It seems some guy they called the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard he's cautious. It's probably best we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all these VIPs were listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP?
You got it.
Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Drop my controller. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who,
It's
no
no
use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only
I
remember,
only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? My memory is pristine.
Really?
We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain keycards that'll serve as letters of introduction. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
No, you made assembly hall. Shall we head home? Oh, you want to go back already? There are people here with special letters. I mean, Shido trusts them to a certain extent. We mean best to consider them as powerful individuals. Unless we want to get hasty. Let's take our time here.
Well...
As we have a little time to spare, let's head back for today. And yep, that's a good place to... Jeez, this went on for 44 minutes. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back and then call it an episode.
Yo.
So this is it, huh? It's for Futaba, too. Thanks. Do what you need to do. I'll try and help in any way I can. So don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There's all sorts of rumors online. Ooh, I get it. Using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes in that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. We have to stop him. Right! We gotta pay him back for what he did to Dracos, too! And that'll get started in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5, we'll begin the mission. See you guys next time. Take care.